So guys, today we are going to do a glute stretch. It's a glute and piriformis stretch. Quite often a lot of lower back tension, tightness, pain can come from tightened glutes and due to a tight piriformis. So this is one stretch that I'd recommend, and I'm going to show you today how to do that really nicely as well. So if you can come down into the floor, take your time, whatever way suits yourself. Bring your feet at about hip width apart positioning, and think of the shoulders and the neck. Now if you're quite extended in the spine, just a small little book or a cushion would be nice to be in underneath, and I'm going to use one of these today. So we're going to start with the right leg and cross the right ankle over the left knee. Okay, so we want to keep the pelvis quite square. I'm going to crunch and lift my head and shoulders a little, and I'm going to pick up my left leg, placing my right hand through. So I'm taking hold of the left leg. Now a nice way to do this is to flex your foot and see your toes. So we want to avoid the leg being down here or a straight leg. So you're halfway. Bring the knee in close to the chest and relax the head and shoulders back. Now for most you might be caught up in the neck and shoulders, so really gently bend your elbows and relax the neck, shoulder and jawline. It's fine if the tail lifts up, but we're going to try and encourage the tail bone down. And just breathe. We should have a lovely stretch here into that outer glute. Some will find it even into the hamstrings or even into the inner thigh if you're quite tight on the inner thigh. We're going to stay for a couple of breaths. The purpose of this exercise is about releasing the neck, the shoulder, the jawline. If we can relax this area, eventually the guys that are stretching will ease off and relax a little. And the glute tends to be quite vocal. So after a couple of breaths and release the exercise down, and we'll switch to the other side. So again, we'll cross the left foot this time over the right. You might need to assist the leg over. We want to lift the head and shoulders. The left hand goes through the legs. Take the right hand and lift the right leg. Go behind the leg. Pick the foot up so that you can see it and the knee is bending, and relax the entire body back. So the cushion is nice because without it, you might find that you're stuck in the neck and shoulder area. So we really want to bend the elbow and relax the neck and shoulders. Again, I have a lovely stretch through the outer glute and into the hamstring. And we'll hold. Now a nice breath to finish, and what I like to do is go a little bit further to show the body, well, we could be worse, we could be going further in, but we're not going to go there today. Now for a lot of people that are caught up in the neck and shoulder or very tight in the pelvis, neither of those might be very comfortable. So you could start this exercise by coming close to a wall, and again having your cushion or your book underneath. This time you might take your right over the left, same as before. And we're just going to lift that left leg and place it against the wall. Bring the foot so that you can see the toes, but the leg is not straight. So a nice gentle release through the pelvis and the tail. Let the tail sink down. That there is going to get you that same stretch, maybe even gliding that knee out to the side a little wide. Less is more. If you go for a maximum stretch, but when you finish the stretch, your body's not going to be very happy. It'll think that it's too much. So less is more. Allow the muscles release, allow your shoulders, your neck, your jawline relax, and then ease out of it. Well done guys. So it'll be the same on the other side. And just briefly to show you again, to pick up that right leg, place it on the wall where you can see your toes on the wall, so it's not too high or too low. And leave the pelvis as it is. Let the tail sink down like an anchor. And relax the jawline, the mouth. Well done guys, that is your glute and your piriformis stretch. Remember to do this one at least once or twice in the week if you have tight glute muscles or tight piriformis or lower back pain. Well done.